Let's talk sport, MG. We're only 2 rounds into the NRL. Already dramas. That's why it's the greatest sport in the world. But it's around the Tigers. They played very, very badly on the weekend, and now it has come out that a couple of the Tigers players, Dane Laurie and James Roberts, were seen out the night before in Newcastle at the Great Northern Hotel on the pokies fairly late at night. Want to hear your thoughts on this after we hear from Benji Marshall on Fox last night.
A little bit puzzled by this, but I think for me, they're grown men. They can make their own decisions. They're not breaking the law. They're not drinking alcohol. They're home by 10:30. Everyone's routine is different. They're entitled to do what they want to do before a game, and the outrage for me has been out of control. It's a storm in a teacup for something. They're not going great, sure, but there's 15 other guys in the team that didn't play well as well.
Yeah, and probably 15 other blokes in the team who have peed off their teammates for doing that. I know that everyone has a pre-game routine that's different. You know, some go to the movies, some go for dinner, some play cards in someone's room. But to be at a pub pre-game knowing you would be recognised by, all the punters who were there, because James Roberts is pretty identifiable.
Yeah.
Well, there's Jimmy Jett in Newcastle at a major pub before a game. Look, my young bloke Mav is about to embark on hopefully a career in rugby league. Hopefully. Mm-hmm. And if I'm sitting at home and I saw this news of him breaking that he was out, I'd be pissed off.
Yeah.
I'd be saying, mate, where's your head? Where is your head at the moment? You're supposed to be playing a major game tomorrow. Don't be at the pokies. Don't be playing the pokies. I mean, it's just... I feel for Madge Maguire in this. I do. Like everyone keeps saying, he's
the one that everyone's talking about getting sacked, and the blokes are playing the pokies before the game. He'd be fuming.
But say if they ran out onto the field and performed great, would there still be that outrage?
No.
And so the outrage should be either way, shouldn't it? Because it's a level
of...
No,
but the thing is, Jess, you don't see this. You don't see the Roosters doing this. You don't see Melbourne Storm doing this. You don't see the Panthers players doing this. You don't see the top teams caught in this. 3 or 4 years ago, Brisbane Broncos, when they played an elimination final here against Parramatta, about 5 or 6 of their players were out playing the pokies the night before a major game. And they got beat 58-0.
Okay,
so I suppose what happens is, win, lose or draw, most of the time on pokies you lose. So you're going home with your head between your knees, and then that's coming on to the... you should be thinking about a rugby league game, because rugby league's a very, very hard game to play.
Yeah.
When you've got your mind elsewhere, like at a pub on the pokies, that's a kick in the arse for the coach, for me. I think it's their way of saying up yours to the coach.